Hello, I'm Nicholas Kemp, and today we're going to be creating an instructional video for you to help you learn how to hit fast pitch softball or baseball. Now you may be wondering why I chose fast pitch softball. That's because my daughter Karen here is a fast pitch softball player, and I'm actually her coach. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and begin our video. Ted Williams was once quoted as saying, "Hitting is the most important part of the game. It's where the big money is." Okay, so with that in mind, we're going to go over a few steps to help you to be successful. Okay, those three things that I've chosen include your stance, your grip, and your form. Okay, so by the end of this video, if you keep all those steps in mind, and with a lot of practice and repetition, I promise I'll have you hitting like a pro. Okay? So for this first piece that we're going to go over, you don't need a bat. Okay? So keep your bat to the side if you've got one. We're going to go over stance. Okay?
Okay.
When it comes to the stance, when you're getting set up at the plate, we'll pretend that this is our plate and that you are the pitcher. You want to stand, the batter wants to stand sideways. And for a righty, you would stand on this side of the plate and you would stand sideways to the pitcher. Okay? When it comes to your feet, you want to have your feet at least shoulder width apart or whatever feels comfortable for you. But you can go a little bit further than shoulder width, but you don't want to go too much because you're going to be shifting your weight back and forth and you're going to be twisting a lot. But the point of having a well-balanced stance is so after you do twist, after you do shift your weight, you're not going to fall down, because if you're not able to maintain your balance, then you're not going to be able to have power when you swing, and you're not going to maximize your efforts in making contact. Okay? Now that we've gone over stance, let's go ahead and go over your grip. Okay? When it comes to the grip, a righty will have their right hand on top, left hand on the bottom. The position of your hands, whether you want it choked up or choked down, is all going to depend on the weight of the bat and the length. For this video, we're going to do at the bottom. Okay? The next thing you want to look at is your knuckles. Okay? You want to look at what we call your door knocker knuckles. Those would be the knuckles that you would knock on a door with. Okay? You want to have those knuckles lined up on both hands so it makes one line. And the reason for that is when you come through and you roll that right wrist over, it's going to help maximize your power because you're going to get more whip out of the bat. Okay? When it comes to how hard to squeeze the bat, you don't want to squeeze it like you're choking it to death, but you don't want it to be so loose that when you swing the bat, that the bat's going to fly out of your hands. So you want to hold it firmly, but you don't have to hold it too tight. Okay? So we've gone over the stance, we've gone over the grip. The next thing you need, and the last thing, the most important, is your form. And this is going to require practice and repetition to get it good down. Get it down good. What you want to do is, after you get your grip, you're going to bring your hands up here by your ear, and you want your arms to form what looks like an upside down V. That's how you know that you've got the form that you need. Now remember, this is basically for fast pitch softball. Okay, so once you've got that V and you got your hands up here, that means you're in set mode. Okay? Once you're in set mode, now you're ready to be in the batter's box. You're ready for the pitcher to get ready to throw. Once you see that the pitcher is getting ready to throw the ball, you go into load mode and you bring your hands back. Okay? So now you're ready to come forward. So when that ball comes, you're ready to swing. And of course, you're going to have to practice and you're going to have to get a lot of repetition in order to get your timing down and to get better at keeping your eye on the ball. Okay?
Okay.
So let's go ahead and go over it real quick. Okay, so in conclusion, you need to make sure that your stance is right. Okay? You want to have your feet spread shoulder width apart. Okay? Then we're going to look at our grip. You want to have your door knockers lined up. Right? You want to be squeezing the bat, not too hard, not too light. Okay? Then we're going to work on our form. We've got our upside down V, right? Hands up by our head. Go into load mode, and let's go ahead and show them a good swing. Good job. Very nice. Okay? When it comes to fast pitch softball, baseball, 3 hits out of 10 tries is considered very good. Okay? But I promise you, if you follow these steps and you work on your stance, work on your grip, work on your form, a lot of practice, eye on the ball, promise you're going to be successful. Thank you very much.